Okay. Okay. Start again, all right? Hang on. All right. Hi, everybody. Stefan Molyneux. Hope you're doing well. My wife and I would talk about it. It really felt like we were in the middle of a plague. In that plague, people were, falling over and dying, and we had a cure. And so we were walking around saying to everyone, we have a cure, you don't have to be sick. Not only would nobody take our medicine, but nobody would even admit that they were sick. And not only would nobody admit that they were sick, but they all said that we were sick.
This path that you're taking, to leave your job, to leave a comfortable financial opportunity or whatever it is.
What my wife calls the FOO, which is a slightly technical term for family of origin, and what I call the ABC, which is the accidental biological cage.
Hello there everybody. I promised to make a video about my experience in FDR, so here goes.
Isn't that the great dirty secret of the world? That we are all terrified of our parents?
You need to leave your parents because they didn't know universally preferable behavior. You also need to leave your siblings.
Christina has not seen her parents for about 3 years.
It'll be 3 years at the end of this month.
Feeling a little bit like not sure, it's related, not sure what to do next, not sure what's going to keep people motivated after they've expelled the poisons of corrupt relationships and family members and so on. It's hard to get out of a cult. The family is the cult.
There's possibly a suicide associated with Freedomain Radio.
And it's really easy to look at what you've said and say, oh, this guy's fucking starting a cult. This guy's telling people, cut everybody out. If you support the state, cut them out of your life. Cut everybody out.
You read a little more about him and you realize that this guy is actually pretty freaking dangerous.
So, my mom was institutionalized and I assume found to have mental problems. The world, as it stands, is unrecoverable.
Was Bitcoin your best financial investment, or was there something bigger? Who cares about my finances? It's not really that important.
I might have had to defoo.
Defoo. Yeah.
Where you don't change based on reason, you end up having to change on pain.
We can't have this mass superstition of egalitarianism when the science tells us very clearly that that's not where the world is. Millions of listeners, people are dying to call in, they've got to wait forever to get a conversation with me. So I'm going to talk about what's next, and then you're going to decide the next step is to cure the world. You know what the next thing is. Get out into the world. We're not going to fail. We're not going to fail. It's just a matter of how much agony and time is it going to take.